welcome to Spellslingers Breakdown Episode 2. In this match, we are having the amazing archer and the feisty companion known as Ravenhil and her wolf, designed by the amazing Hillary Hedges. Thank you so much. And we're having her face off against the dexterous and crafty, witty, and defensing, pun there, Skraa, who is designed by Kevin Page. And this, I am going to volunteer as tribute and face off in our second episode because I want a rematch. I mean, not quite a rematch because it's not Aiden versus Cayugan, but I want to prove my worth, and I grew out my beard in full form to have full power because I'm ready to take this home. So if you guys were disappointed in me last time, I'm sorry, but I am the guy to go with this time. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I am playing Ravenhil, as I covered earlier in the video. And Ravenhil's special ability is Ionsai, which is I discard 2 cards from my hand to gain spell level to the next spell I cast, where X is the printed spell level of the last spell that attacked me. So this is going to be very important for her. Basically, she can just kind of go hard and just like blow someone away. So with that, I chose to build the deck to where I can boost up my card spell levels and just try to overwhelm my opponent. There's going to be some key factors. I know I'm playing against Skraa, who has the special ability to protect himself and make it so he can't be defeated with his protection. Because of that, my two win conditions are primarily found within my 2 death spells I put into the deck. Death states destroy target player unless blah blah blah. Basically, Death gets around that little loophole of can't be defeated because I will destroy him. With that, I also have her featured Segheed spell, also designed by Hillary Hedges, and this will double the increased amount of anything that I boost. So if I use Ravenhil's effect to boost an attack by 6 because Skraa hits me with an attack of 6, then not only do I get the boost of 6, but if I use Segheed, it boosts it by 12. So basically, I'm just going to try to hit Skraa so hard that he'll be nothing but a pile of feathers. So I'm not playing completely offensive. I know if you're thinking like, oh, Vincent's just going in for the attack always. You know, I'm playing this one a bit safe, playing it with some defensive stuff. But I definitely don't want to play too defensively where I won't have an offense and a way to win. So that's my strategy, and that's why I will win this episode of Spellslingers Breakdown. Let me introduce you to Spellslinger number 2.
Hey guys, I'm Trey, and today I'm going to be playing Skraa. So what Skraa has is his ability is not today. So what that says is I can discard 2 cards from my hand to prevent being defeated this turn. That is only usable once per game, and this is designed by the awesome Kevin Page. Basically what my build is going to be consisting of, you can see I have a lot of red in here, some sparks, some cinders, inflame, arc spark, things like that. Mostly because they're kind of low spell level attacks, and I know that Ravenhil kind of thrives off of her ability where she can discard 2 cards to raise the spell level of her cards by whichever card that attacked her last. I've got things like Psychic Rupture that makes her discard cards, so I'm trying to keep her hand low so that, one, she's going to be low on options on what to do, as well as she's not going to be able to pop that ability as much as she would like. Then I've got my Living Dream, so this kind of revolves around my defensive strategy. So what Living Dream does is I get to take the spell level of whatever card is being cast, and I can adjust it to either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. So if she does come out with some kind of major pump and she hits me with 10 or 11 spell level card, I'll be able to adjust that spell level to something a little safer for me.
Alright, I'm playing first. Alright, so we're in round 1 and I have a very strong play. I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to play Landslide,
Okay.
And then as a reaction I'm going to use Burst to make it +4. So it's going to be a 7 nature spell, cannot be blocked by nature spells.
On the first turn he's going to combo like that? He's coming out strong. can't do redirect's not going to work.
Okay, so this is good for me because he cannot bite the bullet on this because the spell level is higher than anything he has in his deck, so he has to have something in his hand, which is a very small chance to protect himself.
Okay. I've got... Actually, Blinding Shield will work. Take that. Well, negate target attack. Okay, cool.
Okay, he had something in his hand, but that's going to be okay. You're up.
It's going to be a quick game.
Oh, you also have Skraa's ability.
Yeah. So I'm going to Psychic Blast you. So attack target player. If they block this spell, they must discard 1 card.
I actually have to bite the bullet for this one. Alright, good game. Alright, well, it looks like I'm setting a new world record for dying the quickest in Spellslingers. It was not okay. I'll go first again.
Well, that's not working out in your favor.
Attack you with a red 2.
I think he learned from last game. He's taking things a little slower, kind of pacing himself. All right, I'm gonna block with Inflame.
He blocked with a red spell, which is good news for me. That way I can keep my red spells in my hand to block those pesky cinders.
So, Psychic Rupture, target player discards 3 cards.
And then negate that.
Okay. Negated that. Told me no. That's...
Hurricane.
Okay, I am going to... Alright, I'm going to reaction Living Dream, adjust it down to a 1, and then block with Psychic Storm.
You're up.
Alright, draw, let's see what he's got. Pass turn.
My retribution is imminent. Death.
Okay, death. That was not in the plan. Okay. Good game. I'll let him go first. That's, I mean, it hasn't worked out for him thus. Well, okay, he did beat me last game, but
Alright, it's my turn. I'm going to use... I'm going in for the landslide again. Landslide, and then I'm going to enlarge it to make it a level 6. It can only be, or cannot be blocked by nature spells.
Alright, I'm actually going to react to the Stonewall. You cannot be defeated this turn. Only cast this when you did not make the board.
I'm going to play Shapeshift until the end of my next turn. All cards in my hand can be considered to be any color of my choice.
Okay, Shapeshift, that's gonna put a damper on my Cinder. Attack you with Radiant Bolt. Attack target player, the spell cannot be negated.
Alright, so I have barely any red cards to block, but this case is a special exception, and I can block this. Block with a red.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you with a green 1. I'm trying to choose a nice balance, so I'm choosing to play this card even though it's a spell level of only 1. It will force him to have to get rid of a card from his hand, or he has to bite the bullet, which is a risk to him. So I'm just hoping that I can play that and then keep my higher spell levels in my hand to protect me.
I'm going to bite the bullet.
Alright, you're up.
Alright. So, I'm going to attack you with Cinder again.
Or he can drop a cinder. Bite the bullet. Shut up, Trey. Darn it. Alright, you got me. No, Cinder. Why did I design you?
That's where it's at. Little 1 drop. You don't have to hit. You don't have to have anything heavy hitting. You don't have to hit with a 7 or anything like that. You don't have to death me.
Alright guys, thanks for watching Spellslingers Breakdown Episode 2. If you haven't watched it yet, be sure to check out Episode 1, which we got linked over there in the corner somewhere. And, let's see. So if you like what you saw here, be sure to subscribe to Vindicated Entertainment, become what we call a V-scriber, which means you get exclusives, you get behind the scenes, you get some personal messages from me, and you get some content you just won't find anywhere else. So if you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to check out the links below for more information about all this awesome stuff that we're creating and more stuff that we're doing. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Spellslingers Breakdown.
Did you enjoy our video? Awesome! Be sure to check out our new Spellslingers Big Box on Kickstarter. It's a nice big box for holding your cards and comes with tons of new cards to level up your game. Time's running out though. See ya!
Next time on Spellslingers Breakdown.
Stubborn is going to be the one to win because he's just a stubborn guy and he doesn't want to go down.
He is playing stubborn, but so I have to deal with 2 lives. But I think the heavy attacking is going to really make those lives not even matter, and that's why I think I'm going to win. I will shoot with a radiant bolt.
I'm a ghost.
Come on, man. Really?
Let me try to eliminate a majority of the cards in his hand. Sure, Arcspark is a weak card, but I'm expecting him to block it. My strategy is get rid of your hand.
Not gonna hit me. Not with Filthy Arm.
This dude just drew the Exodia version of Spellslingers. I hope you enjoy this bloodbath.